Hi, thank you everyone for tuning in again. I have some very important information, some juicy information. There will be a court hearing on August 4th, 2017, at 400 McAllister Street in San Francisco, and this is a historical lawsuit in the state of California, and it's regards to the California Commission on Judicial Performance, which is a judge oversight agency who is suing this California state auditor, Elaine Howle, in her official capacity. And basically, I'm going to read something here from Court Reform LLC, and it states here, this is the most important transparency lawsuit in California history. It will determine whether or not the California legislature has the ability to evaluate the performance of the state judge oversight agency through a formal audit. The agency operation has remained secret, and guess for how long? It has remained secret for 57 years. So when you go and file a complaint, 9 times out of 10, that complaint is thrown in the trash bin. Against a judge, whether he is appointed to the bench by the governor or voted in by the people after his appointment or her appointment on the bench. And then it says here, it's time for better judicial oversight. And that's from Court Reform LLC. This is a very important historical event that's happening. And if you're in Northern California, and if you're able to be there, I recommend you be there because it's going to be a lot of advocacy groups from all walks of life. It's going to be there in support of this lawsuit because, we have requested. If you saw one of my other videos when I did my little speech at the California legislators budget committee, that it was time for them to audit, and they approved the audit. The Commission on Judicial Performance, they were scrambling because they're like, no, we're independent. We're not part of, basically the state. But okay, if you're independent, then how can you have people who are former judges and part of the legislature who's on the committee who were not admonishing these judges? Now, grant you, there are some judges who are admonished from the bench. Okay, true indeed. But they're like minuscule things, and not even that. Those are like basically slap on the hand type of stuff, and then they will remove them out of office at sometimes, for just to show an example that they're actually doing something. And especially if you're not in the club, so to speak, quote unquote. Well, yeah, you're out. Period. So I recommend, if you're in Northern California, the Oakland, Bay Area, San Jose, Sacramento, and if you're able to come to this hearing, please do. And again, it's on Friday, August 4th, at 9:30 in the morning, and the location is 400 McAllister Street in San Francisco, California. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all this information in my description box, and then as well as its pleading. So I want you to look at it because this will set a precedence for all oversight judicial committees in the nation. So it's very important. So and I believe me, people are watching. All states are nervous now because they're thinking like, okay, if California, if this lawsuit is denied by the Commission on Judicial Performance, then the other states will be nervous in regards to how they adjudicate complaints from the public in regards to admonishing or removing these judges from office. So again, if you're in Northern California, if you're able to attend, I recommend it that you do because there's going to be a lot of people there. First come, first serve. I understand in San Francisco, parking is terrible. If you can take the BART, I think is crucial. And then just take the bus or whatever it is to get down there. Again, this lawsuit hearing is a historical event. It will be, again, on Friday, August 4th, 2017. And the location, I'll put in my description box. But it will be at 400 McAllister Street in San Francisco. So until next time, you guys, stay encouraged and be informed.